Right guys, Gaft is back with the explanation to the best trick of 2022. You are going to need 3 jokers or 3 jacks and any 4 of a kind. I'm going to use the 4 aces. Now these 3 aces are going to be somewhere in the pack, and I've got a little pencil dot in the corner. You probably can't see that, just so that I can find these cards when I'm going through the pack. Now you can, if you want, go through the cards and take the aces out this way. Obviously the spectator will see this, but you can do it so you can see the cards if you want. Or I put a little pencil dot, so as I go through I will see that the aces, there's one here, there's one here, and there's one here, the 3 aces. So you need those 3 cards in the pack. You are then going to place a jack and an ace on the top of the deck. Which way round these are, it depends on your preference. So I've got a jack and a ace, and then this jack of spades is crimped from the face, because I'm going to pick up these two extra cards in a minute. So you've got your crimped card, your crimped jack of spades from the face on the top of the deck, followed by this card. Crimped from the face? No, crimped from the back, is it? No, crimped from the back, sorry. So that will sit on the top of the pack, and you'll have a natural break so you can pick up those 2 jacks. So just to clarify, this jack is crimped from the back of the card. So when it sits on the top, it will create a natural break, and you can pick that up in a minute. Right, let me just show you something crazy. I'm going to take out three random cards. So I might go with, say, this one, or this one, and say this one. You're not going to show these cards at this point, but these are the 3 aces. So you're going to drop these on the table, and now you don't have to have a crimp card. You could just do a push off and then get a break under those 5 cards. But I just like having the crimp. So you're going to take these 1, 2, 3 cards, and we'll put those aside. But what you've done, because you've got that crimp, you've picked up those 3 aces plus the 2 jacks. But the spectator thinks this is 3 cards. So it's easy. You take these 3 out. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3 cards. We'll put those 3 aside. But that was actually a 5 card pickup. You're now going to take the 2 top cards off. These are forced cards. So the way I did it was, if you turn the deck over like this and cut the deck in half, spin the deck over, you're literally pulling off the top card. You can then drag a few random cards off, drag off the next card, throw it down. To the spectator, it looks like these cards came out the middle, but they just came off the top. Now you need to remember the orientation of this, because the first card I want to show is the jack. So remember where it is. So in this case, this is the jack. Right, pick up the 5 cards and say, right, we'll just have a look at this card. Oh, this is the jack. Now if I just give my hand a little wave, place the jack face up, turn the packet over, and now you're going to do an Elmsley count, but you have got 6 cards, so just be wary. So you're going to place this jack on the top, give it a little magical wave, turn it over, do an Elmsley count, and show 4 jacks. Now they will have seen the same jack twice, but hopefully they'll miss that. Once you've done your Elmsley count, you can swing this card out, turn it over to be the 4th jack. Right, you're going to turn these cards over now and just say, we're just going to take those 3 prediction cards. They're thinking this is 1 card. In fact, it is 3 cards. So what I should say is, keep the deck close at hand so that you can... Right, we're just going to keep those 3 prediction cards, and we'll put that card aside. Just drop it on the top of the deck, get rid of it. Now you'll just do the same thing with this card. Right, this is the ace. Place the ace on top of the deck, a magical wave, turn your hand over, do an Elmsley count to show the 4 aces. Now what's nice about this is the fact that you can turn this card over to be the 4th ace and then show 4 clean aces. So we'll run through that quickly again. Right, you're going to have a jack and an ace on the top, followed by your crimped card, and another jack. These 3 aces will go somewhere into the pack. So like I say, you could say, right, I'm going to take out 3 predictions. And you could just turn the deck like this so they can't see. And just find the 3 aces. And put them on the table. So we have 1, 2, 3 cards. We'll put those cards aside for a minute. You've done your 5 card pickup. Right, we do want a couple of cards selected. I mean, you could almost just call it stop for me and we'll take the top 2 cards. It doesn't matter how you force those 2 cards, but you've got to remember the orientation. I don't know which is which. Right, this is the jack, so you're going to pick up the jack. Oh look, we got a jack of clubs. Place it on top, a little wave, do a 5 card or a 6 card Elmsley count to show 4 jacks. Right, we'll keep those 3 prediction cards. We'll get rid of that one. Right, what have we got here? This is the Ace of Hearts. Watch this. A little wave. Turn it over. Do your Elmsley count. And you can show 4 clean aces. That's the mic drop, by the way. So that's how I did it, guys. Nice and simple. There will be a comment in a pinned comment from me in the comment section. If that comment gets, say, 20 likes, I will do a how did Gaffer get into magic and a little chat. So comment, subscribe, like, guys, and come back tomorrow for another card trick. Cheers.